Welcome fans to WWA Bruiser Wrestling. Sean Boomer Bratton joined ringside by Alan Chase as we are set for an action-packed opening contest this week on Bruiser Wrestling. As you can see, Kato, escorted to the ring by Pat Tanaka, ready to take on the challenge of BaddBlood.
It's always great to have the greatest superstars in the world here in the WWA, and Pat Tanaka is the definition of greatness. And here is one of his top wrestlers, one of his good friends, Kato, to take on one of the new up-and-coming wrestlers in the WWA, BaddBlood.
And we've seen a lot of new blood here, including BaddBlood in the WWA. Just a few weeks ago, Keister and Butch walking out of here. They've declared themselves the World Tag Team Champions, and I believe that's official now then, isn't it?
I've straightened that out. I've talked to both Bobo Brazil and Halloween, and they have decided that they were going to go ahead and relinquish the titles on that count-out and go ahead and try to win them back later. Both Bobo Brazil and Halloween are going to try to go different ways. Keister and Butch, hugs and kisses, are your WWA Tag Team Champions for now, but I'm setting up some great competition for them. But let's get back to this match. Here comes one of the newcomers in the WWA, BaddBlood.
And BaddBlood looking very impressive, spends a lot of time in the weight room, but will his work in the weight room be able to translate here in the professional wrestling ring, as BaddBlood is all set to take on Kato? And Alan, what a main event we have this week, and there's still a little bit of uncertainty concerning our main event, as the WWA champion, the Golden Lion, is all set to defend his title. We don't know against whom, but we do know that the match is going to be a human cage match.
Well, I haven't been commissioner very long, but my main goal is to maintain fairness in the WWA. And I know that the Golden Lion always comes to the ring with backup, just in time. People like superstar Seth Clash and Bam Morgan. He's aligned himself with him now. So I'm making sure that this match stays fair. I'm going to make it a human cage match, but Bobo Brazil and Halloween chose the Golden Lion's competition for tonight.
What a wrinkle that is.
So not even the Golden Lion knows who he's defending against. And it's going to be a huge main event tonight on Bruiser Wrestling.
And we can see both wrestlers exchanging hip tosses out of that collar and elbow tie to start the match up. I think both wrestlers really in that early stage of feeling each other out. There's that collar and elbow. Neither man really getting an advantage. Well, I spoke too soon. Deep arm drag delivered on the part of BaddBlood, and Kato goes down, really feeling that now, that jarring sensation into his lower back.
I love setting up these matches between two up-and-coming wrestlers. It's really a chance for each of them to show their colors and show just how good they are and how much they've learned in the past years. And as you can see, both these men fired up and young, ambitious. Both of them seem to be on equal footing so far throughout this match.
Well, it's a game of human chess right now, matching each other move for move. Big body slam now delivered by BaddBlood, just slamming Kato down right in the center of the ring. And will Kato now be able to answer?
The strength of BaddBlood right there showing off. He hits the gym daily. He is in there all the time. I see him hitting the weights. But Kato is not a force to be taken lightly. As you can see, a huge body slam of his own, picking up and tossing BaddBlood, who is taking a second to get a breather.
And that's probably a smart move on the part of BaddBlood, but he rolled out right next to Pat Tanaka, and he shoves Pat Tanaka away. Tanaka was just trying to maybe make sure he was okay.
Oh, yeah, Tanaka, he is... he's a trainer himself. He loves to give tips to a lot of these new up-and-coming wrestlers, but BaddBlood wanted nothing over.
Now, Schoolboy out of the corner. Only gets a 2 count on that one.
Kato better keep his eye on BaddBlood. As you see, he almost finished this match off early.
And Kato now elbow right to the top of the head of BaddBlood, or BaddBlood rather, with that elbow to the top of the head of Kato, and BaddBlood just throwing those forearms and those fists and those boots right into the midsection now of Kato, as he has Kato backed up into that corner. I still can't believe, Chad, you're saying that Bobo Brazil and Halloween were able to pick the opponent for the Golden Lion this week.
Yes, I wanted to make it, like I said, I want to be firm on fairness. And so I had the former tag team champions, Bobo Brazil and Halloween, choose the WWA champions opponent for tonight, just as a couple weeks ago when unfortunately we saw Bobo and Halloween lose those tag team championships. The Golden Lion chose Hugs and Kisses as their opponents.
The things that you have going on here in Bruiser Wrestling, but it's good to see that you have your eyes set on just in time and the chicanery he's always involved with at ringside. Of course, you're talking about Bam Morgan being aligned with him, superstar Seth Clash, the golden line. We've even seen Andy Shane at times align with Justin Timon. That's a pairing I never want to see again.
Well, unfortunately, the CEO, Mike the Machine Peden, has his hands full with just making sure that WWA Bruiser Wrestling is the best it can be, and sometimes he's not able to keep his eye on the locker room the way he should. So that's why he put me in charge, to make sure that everything stays fair, that we get the best matches in the ring, and that the best show is put on each and every time in Bruiser Wrestling.
And look at that nice duck down that BaddBlood did, back off the ropes, getting himself a little extra momentum. Goes for the cover now on Kato, hooks a leg, 1-2.
Oh.
Only a 2.5 count on that one. We're seeing a lot of good mat wrestling, chain wrestling, hip tosses, arm drags, side headlocks. These guys keeping it very basic wrestling 101, but that is all you need sometimes, Alan, to put your opponent away.
As you can see, BaddBlood is going to be one to watch. He is just taking it here to Kato. Oh, miscue right there, but...
And I'm not sure what exactly Kato was looking for at that point. Maybe he was going for that swinging neck breaker, grabbed a whole bunch of air, then went crashing down to the mat.
But this is BaddBlood's time to take over again, just right back into that corner. BaddBlood has taken control in this match once again, and I'm gonna have to keep my eye on BaddBlood to make sure that... Now, I'm not exactly sure what happened right there.
He tried to attack the referee. And now he cinches up BaddBlood for a suplex, or Kato rather for a suplex. Kato goes over, goes for the cover. The referee can't see because BaddBlood attacked the eyes of the referee. Now, Pat Tanaka comes in right behind the referee's back. Referee doesn't know what's going on. Oh, and look at that now.
BaddBlood went for a shot on Pat Tanaka, and Pat Tanaka reversed
that reverse Russian leg sweep, and BaddBlood goes down with some force. Kato goes for a cover, 1, 2, 3, and Kato was able to walk out of here your winner with some help from Pat Tanaka.
Well, I think BaddBlood did it to himself. He tried to push away the ref, get him out of his face, but he ended up breaking his eyes, which made it so that BaddBlood couldn't get the 3 count off that suplex. Pat Tanaka comes in, and you do not want to mess with him. BaddBlood takes a shot. Pat Tanaka finishes him off.
Fans, our human cage match with the golden line and his mystery opponent is on the way next.